again, every week I say it. Our first 10 minutes has to be our best 10 minutes. Against Bowden on that pitch like 2 weeks ago, we know our first 10 minutes was shaky. Let's start strong. Once we start strong, like we did just last week, we finish teams. These teams have nothing on us. So let's make sure when we go out there today, we play with confidence and we play with the oh wow, English. We play the always, bro. Anyways, we play with the mentality that we are going to box teams off the park. Okay? It's definitely not going to be walking the park. We need to understand that. But what we do know is that we are the best team in this league easily. So let's prove it today. Manny, you want to say anything before I do too?
Yeah, in terms of, we know that we're the best team and stuff, it doesn't mean we should take anything for granted at the end of the day. And I feel like maybe last couple of weeks we have done that in a way. The Baldwin game especially, sort of took it for granted, and they scored. We're like, oh wow, we're in for a game, and we got bailed out by Sam. In terms of, yeah, no pun intended. In terms of how we're actually going to play today, yet again you can see the surface. So for us midfielders, let's try and move the ball as quickly as possible. Let's try and get our forwards in areas where they can have one-on-ones. We don't know what their defence is going to be like. Last time we booked them, but it doesn't mean that we're going to come up and turn up and just turn it over. So you have to make sure that first 10 minutes, we're getting it up there, seeing what they have at the back. If they're shaky, let's press on them. And that comes from the attackers. When you want us to go, you go, and we'll come with you. If we're not going, then get on us. Simple as that. In terms of when we're defending as well, the last few weeks, I know it's been windy and stuff, but the first man to call it, whatever, go for it, and then we'll cover as always. But I feel like that's where we've been conceding little moments at the back and penalties and all that stuff. So let's be efficient when we're defending and just clear it.
One thing I want you to identify early is that 4, their tall centimetre is going to drop in bare deep all the time. He's going to try and collect it from deep and try and spray balls. He did that last time against us. Just identify that. Front 3, I need width. You can come narrow in stages, but I need us to start wide, please. And we press as a team. That's all the information. Tony, you have anything to say before Brad?
No, I was just going to say, last time we played these lot, we actually battered them because we didn't give them time. The moment you give people time, no matter how good you are or how bad you are, so to speak, they will cause trouble. Guys, tempo. Doesn't mean you have to close them down all the time, but set traps. Thomas, show them out. I don't think they're good enough to use their weaker foot. So show the right-footed players obviously on their left, and then we just box them in. We just have to start sharp. It doesn't matter who we have in our team today. You guys are good enough, so keep your shirts. Play with freedom. Don't be scared to make a mistake. It happens. It's football. And apart from that, plenty of communication, and we win this game, boys, comfortably on a windy day, comfortably, and then we go home. So everybody in. I'll change it up this time. So 1, 2, 3, UTR 4, 5, 6 family. 1, 2, 3, UTR 4, 5, 6 family.
Sunday mornings, you guys know what it is as usual. We expect nothing less from the pitch. It is not in the greatest of conditions, but you guys know at the end of the day, we can only play on what's in front of us. Anyway, it is time to go. Thomas sets it back to Lamar. He's going to play a ball forward here, looking for Eric, who's going to control it nicely and secure possession again for UTR. It's back here to Reggie. He's going to look forward, get us up the pitch early. He's going to run straight through this little header back to the goalkeeper from their centre-back. It's a long throw to be taken down the right-hand side. It's from Bradley into Thomas. He's going to control it with his chest, play it into the box. I'm going to nip in there. Oh, 11's almost taking me to the ground there. Was it 17? I can't really see. I'm able to keep possession. And unfortunately, this time we go back. Lamar now finds himself on the ball. He's got Qualms out wide. Qualms is going to take his first touch, knock it round that player into Toby. Toby takes a touch there, and it's a great challenge there from that guy. Referee's pulled it back for the first challenge on Qualms though. Toby with the free kick then, looking to get into the box, but the wind has other ideas. It's cleared away by Mildean's shirt. It's here to the 16. It's gone under Qualms as well. This is the most Sunday League clip you're about to see. It's here to Rills, goes to the 11, comes back here to Qualms. He's looking to break. He gives it away to the 8 for a second. It's come here to Reg now, who takes control for UTR. Under Lamar's boot, dummy from Eric, through to Toby. Toby has Eric running forward, tries to play it through. Goalkeeper slips. The defender for Mildean cuts it out there, and he looked like he was about to buckle too. This time it's a throw in from Qualms. Nodded round the corner by myself into Eric. He takes it nicely, goes for the shot, too central into the keeper's arms. A lot of the time the way it goes is scrappy pitch, scrappy game, and that's exactly what we're having so far here. It's Qualms picking up possession, able to get away from the 16. Sorry, the shirt numbers are pretty difficult to see. It's Qualms who's done really well down his left-hand side, plays it to Eric. Eric into Thomas. He tries to get a backheel through there. It's deflected, and it's cleared out in the end. Rules has the ball at the back, looking to get a ball forward. It's carried by the wind, goes to Thomas's feet. Brilliant turn from him, looking to play Sam through. A little bit of the weight needed to be taken off it, and it wasn't a bad attempt if I'm honest. Bradley with another throw in from the far side. Toby there can't keep his foot in. You can't blame him. Straight through. We're looking to gain possession back, myself and Eric. I think that's the 15 who's going to play it out wide to this guy. Decent feet from him to get away from Eric there. Won the 50-50 against Lamar as well. Looks like a decent ball through. If the 16 could get there, real one gets there first. Lamar's on it again. He's got Qualms to his left, plays it into Qualms. Good touch from Eric there. Good feet from him to get out of that as well. That's really nice from him. Comes here to Lamar. He's caught there by the captain. He's gone to ground. Eric's kept possession for us, plays it to me. Looking out wide. Oh my goodness, what is that? That is horrendous. Horrific for me, but Bradley saved me there. Lamar still on the ground. Sam Obaseki in possession. We're still calling for it to go out of play. But eventually, play stops anyway. And we're going to check on Lamar. Thankfully, it wasn't anything too serious. Eric on the ball this time, into my feet. Round the corner, back to Eric. Eric into Thomas. Brilliant touch from him. Back heel to Eric. Oh, it's just a little bit behind him. The build-up was nice, but we didn't get anything at the end of it. We've got a throw-in. Another chance to get into the box. Only as far as the head of the Mildeen captain under Sam's boot. It's been that sort of game so far. Comes here to the 11 looking to start a counter-attack. He's pretty isolated. He's got plenty of UTR shirts around him. Sam Obaseki trying to usher him out wide there. He's done well to get away from Lamar. Plays it into Qualms' hands though, or should I say feet. He plays it back to Reels. We have possession once more. They've just played one forward. The 16 is chasing. Qualms is in charge there. Gets the 16 to the ground. It's gone under Real One there. And honestly, I don't know what to say. You could play, what's that music? The music where you speed up the play and all of that. You could play that and it just would suit this game so much, because right now everything is all over the place. Real One plays it here to Bradley. He's got plenty of space. I've made a run line. Sam's got space in the middle. And yeah, like I said, Brad with another throw. This time it's a misinterception by Mildeen. Thomas to kite back this time. Takes it onto his left foot. It's deflected towards the edge of the box. The captain does well to see it out for a throw. That throw-in is going to be taken by Reggie from this left-hand side. Headed down. Comes down to me. Oh, the shot looked like it was going to go wide anyway, but I tried to connect as best as I could. They've got a free kick just inside our half. Over 15 minutes have been played. It's headed away by Sam Obaseki. Comes out for the volley, and it's wide of the left post. Big man for Mildeen. Looking to switch the play. That's a brilliant ball. Good control initially. Qualms does well to get his body in front there. And it's a challenge had to be made from him. Mildeen throw this time. It's been a game of throwing so far. It's a flick on by the big man there. Another flick on. It's gone into the box. They're claiming for a handball there off of Bradley's side. It's not going to be given. Bradley now with the ball, trying to find Eric. He's done well to cushion that into my path. He's got stuck under my feet. And oh my goodness, what is this so far? I've given away the free kick as well. It's been sloppy. Lamar gets it. He's got Toby out wide. Toby's got a bit of space to run into. He's got the 12 chasing back on him. Decides to find Thomas in field. Thomas looking for a way to get out. He's surrounded quickly by 4 Mildeen shirts. Can't get any way out of that one. 16 tries to play it across his box there. I've cut it out only for a moment. Big man gets it. Comes here to Sam Bailey. He's going to leave it to Brad. Brad back to Sam. He's got me down the line. He's got Bradley back in field. He's going to use. He sees Lamar in a little bit of room. Lamar eventually gets it out his feet and plays it to Qualms. Qualms looking for a way to get to the box here. They've got a low block at the back. It looks like they're playing drop back. We've picked up the free kick from a foul on Qualms this time. Sam looking to take that free kick. Low delivery into the box. It's dealt with by the first man. Comes across here from Toby. No one's really close enough to get it. They've cleared it. It's coming back at us now. It's a flick on by the 11. Only as far as Reggie. Looks to lump one up the pitch for Sam. It might get him behind there. It's come down here for Thomas. He's gone for it. And it's straight into the scaffolding. It's a throw-in to be taken from the right-hand side. I've gone up there with the big 15 and yeah, guys, this is where it happened again. I think as I've gone up, my arm, this is the most vulnerable position for me to dislocate my shoulder. And once it comes out once, it has a tendency to come out again, especially around the age I'm at. So unfortunately, that's my game done. And potentially even my season. I don't know how I feel about going back to football after this. You can see my shoulder is still out at that point, and it was still out for a further 2 hours after that, even as I went to the hospital, which was not a very good experience. But yeah, Shaq, Eric's brother, going to make his debut for us. He's going to come into my position in the midfield, wearing the number 5, and hopefully he has a good game. Incredibly frustrating moment for me, but the team has to go on. It's Toby on the ball, trying to get away from the 12. He's knocked it through his legs. He's not going to get it on the other side though. It's going to come back here to Reggie. It's hit his shin, and it'll go back to Reels. 11 with the ball for Mildeen. Reggie does well to lean into him and win the ball for UTR. He's played it back to Real One here. Real One takes a touch. A little bit too much of the ball shown to the 16 there. and it will go out. We got lucky. Samuel Basecki looks to clear it. He's played it into Lamar. He's done well to receive it and find a pass into Thomas. Thomas has Eric making a run forward. He's also got Toby out wide, I presume. Toby into Eric. Eric back to Toby. Toby looks to poke one into the box there. Maybe he could have thought about a shot across goal. But anyway, that's that chance gone. Free kick for Mildeen, just inside their half. It's played forward there. Oh, Ruan had to be careful. That almost bounced past him. He did really well. Eric's got the ball in the left back position. It's back to Lamar, who's in the centre back position. I was injured at this point, so I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it's into Shaq. We've played out from defence really well. Obviously through this man Eric as well. He's knocked it round the corner to Toby. Toby looks to take a touch past that guy. He's brought to ground. He immediately apologises. I don't think the intent was there. Toby just moved the ball just as he went to make the challenge. Lamar then, on this free kick, he tries it. The wind again has other ideas and it slowed it down. It's just straight into the keeper's hands. Mildeen on the far side. It's up against Brad this time. Gets a little bit of jam, some FIFA jam. Plays it to the back post and he's gone for the bicycle kick, the 16. The one-legged bicycle kick. It's a throw from Mildeen. It's a foul there on Qualms. We're calling for it. The referee hesitates but eventually blows for it. They're fuming on the side there. Are not happy with it at all and the referee just told him to get off the pitch. It's almost half time. It's a throw-in flicked on by that guy. It comes down here to Lamar. He's gone to shimmy. Brought down to the ground by the way.